Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Katarina and I am a teacher from Canada. Welcome. In this video, I will teach you 20 common idioms about water. Native speakers use idioms all the time, and it can be very confusing to understand what they are saying if you're not familiar with idioms. Idioms are expressions that are not meant to be translated literally. They have a figurative meaning. So without further ado, let's get into the first idiom. A fish out of water. A fish out of water. Water is the natural habitat of a fish. To be taken out of that environment would be shocking and unusual for it. So this idiom refers to feeling uncomfortable in a new or unfamiliar environment. Susan felt like a fish out of water when she was presenting at the conference. Treading water. Treading water. When a person is treading water, they are moving their arms and legs, but they are not moving forward. They are just staying afloat. This idiom refers to a situation without progress. You are expelling effort, but you are not moving forward. With the current market, the company is barely treading water. Dip a toe in the water. Dip a toe in the water. You can say you're dipping a toe in the water when you're doing something new, something you haven't done before, very slowly and cautiously. Angela dreams of performing on Broadway. She will take acting classes to dip a toe in the water. In hot water. In hot water. This is a very old idiom being used even 500 years ago. Being in hot water refers to being in trouble. He found himself in hot water for the comments he made at the meeting. Come hell or high water. Come hell or high water. You are so determined to do something that no matter what obstacles or difficulties you may face, you will follow through. Hell or high water cannot stop you. We will finish this marathon, come hell or high water. Takes to blank like a duck takes to water. Takes to blank like a duck takes to water. This idiom can be used to describe something that you're doing very naturally and easily. A duck takes to water very easily, being its preferred environment. Laura took to figure skating like a duck takes to water. Dead in the water. Dead in the water. Something that has failed and will not succeed in the future can be described as dead in the water. I'm sorry to tell you this, but the project is dead in the water. Like water off a duck's back. Like water off a duck's back. If you're giving someone criticism, warning, or insult and it's having no effect on the person, it can be described as water off a duck's back. Water runs off a duck's back very easily, thus having no effect on it. I am proud of the article I wrote. This negative review is like water off a duck's back. Throw cold water on it. Throw cold water on it. If you're being negative about someone's plans or ideas, or you're criticizing them, you are throwing cold water on them. My sister is constantly throwing cold water on my ideas for my career. I wish she would be more supportive. Keep your head above water. Keep your head above water. This idiom refers to difficult financial situations when you're just barely living off your income or keeping your business operating. Our salon business is doing okay. We are keeping our heads above water for now. Doesn't hold water. Doesn't hold water. If something doesn't hold water, it means it's not logical, not true, or not reasonable. Jack, this argument will not hold water in court. We need to think of something else. Blood is thicker than water. Blood is thicker than water. This expression refers to the strong familial bond. Loyalty to family is the greatest above all other relationships. When my sister and Anne got in an argument, I had to take my sister's side. Blood is thicker than water. Still waters run deep. Still waters run deep. This expression describes a quiet or a shy person who is actually very intelligent and interesting. There's a lot more than meets the eye. She doesn't speak much at school, but still waters run deep. To blow something out of the water. To blow something out of the water. This idiom comes from naval warfare when ships could literally be blown out of the water. In the modern day, it's used to describe a situation when you've beat someone very easily. Her argument completely blew mine out of the water. To muddy the waters. To muddy the waters. Imagine you have clear water and you're adding mud to it. The water will become murky. This idiom refers to a situation that is getting unnecessarily complicated or more confusing. His comments about the opponent only served to muddy the waters before the next election. To walk on water. To walk on water. This is an ancient biblical expression. To walk on water means to do something extraordinary or impossible. Can you please put your phone down and talk to me? I'm not asking you to walk on water. To go through fire and water. To go through fire and water. Fire and water are great obstacles. Going through them means you overcome any difficulties you may face in order to accomplish something. He'd go through fire and water for his family. Water under the bridge. Water under the bridge. This idiom refers to problems from the past that are over and no longer important. They had many arguments about finances, but that's water under the bridge now. Test the waters. Test the waters. If you try to find out if something will be successful before you commit yourself to it, you are testing the waters. I'm just testing the waters with this article before I write my book. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give someone an opportunity, but you can't force them to take it. I offered to pay for her accounting course, but she still didn't take it. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Now let's test your knowledge with a quiz. What does it mean to be in uncharted waters? I need the help of my financial advisor. Investing is uncharted waters for me. Is it A, to require the help of a professional? B, to be in a new or unfamiliar situation? Or C, to make a mistake or error in judgment? Imagine ancient explorers and cartographers that would be setting out to sail into waters that were not yet explored. These are uncharted waters. We do not have a map of them. This idiom refers to being in a new or unfamiliar situation. All right, my friends, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. If you liked this lesson, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more English lessons. So, see you guys very soon. Bye!